Hi guys, let's look at the next question. The next question that we do is question number 13. It says in quadrilateral ABCD, AB is equal to AD. Okay, so the adjacent sides are equal. Let's just draw a rough diagram. In this case, it is A, B, C, D. AB is equal to AD and BC is equal to CD. We need to prove that AC bisects angle BAD. AC bisects angle BAD. Let's look at something and then we should be able to get this done. So I need to prove that this angle and this angle are equal. Let's try and prove these two triangles congruent, ADC and BAC. Before that, let's just write what we know. AB is equal to AD. Number 2, BC is equal to CD. So in triangle ADC and triangle ABC, what all do I know? Number 3, AB is equal to AD. Number 4, BC is equal to DC. And number 5, AC is equal to AC. Now this is common side. This is given, this is given, and this is common. Therefore, by SSS test, triangle ADC is congruent to triangle ABC. So if these two are congruent, what it means is, this is point number 5 for me, what it means is angle BAC is equal to angle DAC is equal to half of angle BAD. Perfect. So these two angles are equal. Let them be equal to x. Right? Let this be equal to x. So number 7, hence AC bisects angle BAD. Done. So let's look at second part. Second part says AC is perpendicular bisector of BD. So let's just join BD as well. So we need to prove that AC is perpendicular bisector of BD, which means we need to prove that let this point be O, OB and OD are equal and angle O is 90 degree. Perfect. To prove OB and OD equal, which triangle should I look at? Can I look at AOD and AOB? Okay, let's look at triangle AOD and AOB. Before that, join BD. Let BD meet AC at O. Perfect. In triangle AOD and triangle AOB, let's see what we know. So this is DOA and this is OAB. AB and AD is equal, we know. Angle DAO is X and angle BAO is also X. We just proved it in the last part. And then AO and AO are common. So by side angle side, we should be able to prove these two triangles congruent. So let's just write that down. Number 9, AD is equal to AB, given. Number 10, angle DAO is equal to angle BAO. This is from 6. And number 11 would be AO is equal to AO. This is common. Therefore, by SAS test, side angle side test, triangle DAO is congruent to triangle BAO. What it tells me is, this is point number 12, what it helps me do is, it tells me that DO is equal to BO. This is CP, CTC, half my work done, and which means now the only thing remaining is to prove that angle O is 90. What this also tells me is angle DOA is equal to angle BOA. Right? So this is also CP, CTC. So number 15 would be angle DOB OA plus angle BOA is equal to 180 degree. This is linear pair. Now that this is linear pair and both of them are equal, so angle DOA plus angle DOA is equal to 180 degree, which means the reason for this would be since angle BOA is equal to angle DOA from 15. No, not 15, 14. From 14, point number 14. Right? So this gives me angle DOA is equal to 90 degree. So we've got angle DOA is equal to 90 and we've got DO is equal to BO. So since DO is equal to BO and angle DOA is equal to 90 degree, therefore AC is perpendicular bisector of BD. Done. Let's look at the next question. The next question that we do is question number 14. Question number 14, very interesting question. This is asking us to prove the properties of an isosceles triangle. So trapezium ABCD, AB is parallel to CD, AD and BC are equal. We need to prove that these two, the base angles are equal. We need to prove that the diagonals are equal, and we need to prove that the corresponding parts of the diagonals are equal. So let's look at this question. To do this, let's draw perpendicular from D to AB and also from C to AB. We're drawing a perpendicular from both the vertices onto the line segment AB. Let this be point M and let this be point N. So number one, construct DM and CN perpendicular to AB. So what I am trying to do is trying to prove that DAM and CNB will be congruent, which means I will be able to get angle A and angle B equal. That's the first part that I have to do. So let's look at these two triangles, DAM and CNB. So I know angle N and angle M are 90 degree. This is by construction. I know hypotenuse AD and hypotenuse CB are equal because this is given. And I know DM and CN are equal. Why are these two equal? Because this is basically the height of the two parallel lines, or the distance between these two parallel lines will always be equal. So let's just write this down. In triangle DAM and triangle CNB, the first point is angle DMA is equal to angle CNB is equal to 90 degree. This is by construction. Next, number 3, which is AD is equal to BC. This is given. And number 4 would be DM is equal to CN. This is distance between parallel lines is equal. Therefore, by RHS test, the right angle, hypotenuse and side, triangle ADM is congruent to triangle BCN. Good. What this means is, this is point number 5. What this gives me is angle DAM is equal to angle CBN. This is what they wanted us to prove. This is part 1. DAB is nothing but DAM. Perfect. So hence proved. Good. Let this be equal to X. So let this angle be X. This angle is also X. Let's see what we get from here. So number 7 would be X plus angle ADC is equal to 180 degree, which is also equal to X plus angle BCD. What's the reason? This is sum of co-interior angles. Since AB and CD is parallel, so these two angles are co-interior angles. So co-interior angles. What this means is X and X gets cancelled. So what we have is angle ADC is equal to angle BCD. That's point number 8. This is the second part that they wanted us to prove. ADC is equal to BCD. That's hence proved. Done. So we've already done two parts of it, which is we've proven that both the base angles are equal to each other. Next, we need to prove that diagonals are equal. Let's see if they are making any triangle which we can try and prove congruent. So we should be able to prove the diagonals equal. So let's look at this triangle ABD and ABC. See if we can prove something congruent. Let's look at this. So in triangle ADC and triangle ABC. Rough diagram, this is ADC and this is ABC. This is CBA, this is DCA. I know AD and BC is equal, this is given. I have just proven that angle DSE, okay, no, I haven't proven anything like that yet. So anything else equal? If DC, why am I looking at these two angles? Let me look at different angles. I've got confused. If I'm looking at this top triangle, then I should be looking at the top triangle. I've taken one top triangle and I've taken one bottom triangle, whereas I've written it properly, but I have drawn it incorrectly. Let me just redo this one. Sorry about this, but let's look at this. So I have written it properly, which is triangle ADC and ABC. So I should be looking at ADB, not ADB. So I'm looking at the two base triangles, ADB and ABC. So let me redraw this. This is DBA and this is CAB. Perfect. So here I know AD is equal to BC, it is given. AB is equal to AB, and we've just proven that angle DAB and angle CBA are equal. So let's just write that down. Let's see how this will help us, because then it'll end up proving BD and AC are equal. So that's number 9. AD is equal to BC. This is given. Number 10, AB is equal to AB. This is common. And number 11 would be angle DAB is equal to angle CBA. This is from 6. Therefore, by side angle side test, what I get is triangle DAB is congruent to triangle CBA. DAB and CBA. Perfect. So what this gives me is BD is equal to AC, CP, CTC. This is the third part that they wanted us to prove. Let's see if this will help us in getting something for our last part, which we still need to do, that the corresponding parts of the diagonals are equal. Let's see if this will help us get anything. Let's see which angles are equal. So what this also gives me is angle ADB will be equal to angle BCA. This is also CPCTC. So ADB is equal to BCA. Now let's see if we can get something here. This is ADB and BCA. These two angles are equal. These two sides are equal. And this angle will be equal. So maybe I can still prove these two triangles, which is AOD and BOC, congruent. Let's try. So in triangle AOD and triangle BOC, if I can just draw a rough diagram quickly, this is OCB, this is ODA. What I know is AD is equal to BC. I know angle O and angle O will be equal because these are vertically opposite angles, and I've just proven that ADB, which is this angle, and BCA, which is this angle, are equal. So angle side, the equal side is opposite. Single dot is perfect. So I've got the answer. Perfect. So that's number 15, which is angle DOA is equal to angle COB. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Next is number 16. AD is equal to BC. Number 7, this is given. And angle ADO is equal to angle BCO. This is from 14. Therefore, by angle side test, triangle ADO is congruent to triangle BCO. What this gives me is OD is equal to OC. So we've got OD is equal to OC. Perfect. This is CPCTC. So I've got OD is equal to OC. I still need to do OA and OB. Okay, that should be too difficult. So subtract 19 from 13. Since the big line is equal and the small part is equal, so we should be able to get. So which means BD minus OD is equal to AC minus OC. BD minus OD is nothing but BO, and AC minus OC is nothing but AO. This is our last part. AO is equal to BO. Slightly longish question, number of parts, and we had to use congruency 1, 2, 3 times. Perfect. Very interesting question. That finishes this question for me. Thank you so much. I'll see you with the next video. Bye bye.